Well, greetings everyone and welcome to another video. This video has me at another Christmas display very close to where I live, about 2.5 miles away from my house. And I see it every year, but it took me until this year to finally come down here and film this thing. And I'm talking about Christmas on the Hill on Anthony's Mill Road. So this is going to be the last year for this display, and I wanted to get down here and film this before it's basically gone forever and everything. And the owner of this was nice enough to allow us to come here and walk around and film this and everything. So this is a very impressive display. It's no blow molds or anything like that like up at Peckville, but this is still impressive. And I'm also joined with some of my friends tonight. This is Christmas night actually, so RJ78 Productions is with me, Laura is with him, and Adam Tereska made the trip down here into my neck of the woods to check this display out. So let's walk around here and show you this display up close. All right, so here we are actually in the driveway of the owner's house. And we'll start up at this end. RJ and everybody else are down at the other end. And I think RJ is doing a live stream, but the links to his channel and Adam's channel will be down there in the description field. But you can see he's got his whole house, rooftop, everything here lit up. And you can follow them on Facebook too. But like I said, this is going to be the last year for it. So down here in the Boyertown area, we are actually about like maybe a mile or a mile and a half outside of Bechtelsville. But Boyertown always has, around the holiday season, they have these signs where you can get yourself put on a list for people to go out and check out your Christmas lights. And here we are right along the road. There's a North Pole sign right there. Love that police car. And up in the back there you can see, looks like Santa trying to get down the chimney there. That's pretty neat. But these are all mostly LED lighting here. He does have some blow molds here and the twinkle lights going along the road here in the front lawn. But he has two fire trucks in the back there with the hose line, one going to the hydrant that's over there, going up to the pumper, coming down and putting the fire out right here. So we're going to walk down along the road here a little bit more. And there he has the toy factory. And all this stuff is handmade. This is not bought something you find in the stores or anything like that. Most of all this stuff here is handmade, obviously with the exception of the blow molds that you see here. And then I'll zoom in up there, but he has the big Merry Christmas on the hill, and that hill is deceiving. That is a very steep hill there where he has that sign there. And the airport up in the back there. But I believe he starts decorating for this in October. I believe he started putting the stuff out here because obviously this takes a long time to put all this stuff up. The place up at Peckville, if you saw my other video from when I was up there, which was just released, that takes 13 weeks for him to do all those 3,000 blow molds up there in Peckville. And then right here in the front we have an ice skating rink with people ice skating, and it looks like there's two penguins right in the back there playing hockey. Got a penguin in the front here fishing. And then I love that train. Absolutely love the train. That would take up most of my yard if I would put something like that in. But when you're driving by in the car, it actually does look like it's moving. And then of course there's Santa right there with his reindeer. Then there's Frosty down here getting warm by the fire. And then in the back there you got some people sitting there roasting marshmallows over the fire. And then up in the back there is the North Pole Airport. Those planes taking off. There's a helicopter up there. And yes, the tower up there does have the searchlight going around, which is pretty cool. So you can see the one of the snowman there waving at us. Some kids up there building a snowman right in there. He has a bunch of soldiers there, toy soldiers. And then the deer that are over here, looks like they're actually moving and walking into the woods. This is just an awesome display. And I don't remember seeing this one before, but if you look up there, I'll start at the end here. You see the motorcycle going through the loop there. I don't remember seeing that before. That's different. If it was here, I don't remember it, but that's pretty neat. That might have been here for a couple years. I just don't remember seeing it. There's a snowmobile up in the back there, along with people playing basketball, trampoline up there. All kinds of stuff moving here. This display's been around now for quite a number of years, but it is a lot of work doing this. I mean, 6 days it took me to put my display up is nothing compared to displays like this in Peckville. I absolutely love it, but a lot of work, but in the long run, it's all worth it. There's another train right there. That would look good in my front yard too. That'd suit me a little bit more than that big one over there. All right, so here's a different perspective. Now you saw the display from down at the road, but now I am actually standing up here on top of the hill where the airport is, and now you can actually see just how big this stuff is. There's the plane, and then you saw SpongeBob down there, the tower, and the American flag, and then the airport that's over here. This is huge. That would never fit in my yard. That is tall, and he does have them anchored down too into the ground real good there. But there's the helicopter. That thing's bigger now that I'm up here than looking at it down in the road. And even the tower over here with the light on it. Even that's pretty tall, but that's the lights on more or less on the wood frame there and everything. But that is incredible. All right, so while I'm up here on the hill, and I did ask him about if the motorcycles were always here, and yes, they are. So you saw what it looks like in motion from down at the road, but when you come up here, this is One motorcycle there, one there, some right there in the loop, and then the other one's going up through there. 10 motorcycles in all makes up that particular display there. So these were bought. He did tell me that some of the stuff is homemade and some of the stuff was bought. But the big train down there was homemade. The smaller train that's down there, that was bought. So some of it's bought, some of it's homemade. So you saw what the display looks like from the ground. Now let's take a short flight and see what the display looks like from the air. All right, so that is going to wrap it up here for the Christmas display at Christmas on the Hill on Anthony's Mill Road. I want to thank Mike, the owner, for walking me around through the display, showing me some of the stuff up close. And yes, I knew the stuff was large, but I had no idea how large it actually was until we walked up to it and everything. So thank you so much for putting this on every year. Like I said, I drove by it how many times already because it's real close to my house, but never stopped to film it and everything. So really love this display. And thanks to RJ, Laura, and Adam and his girlfriend for coming down here to check this display out with me here on Christmas night. So if you did like the video, please give it the thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to be notified when I upload new content to YouTube. Thank you again to all the new subscribers on here and all my other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon. Close to where I live, about 2.5 miles from my house, and looks like there's an alligator down here.